it's therapeutic that we do this.
Absolutely.
You know. Anyway, that's my take on the Wednesday show. Once again, to simplify it, the Wednesday show is under construction. Caution: do not cross. Police line. Red cross.
There's nothing to see here.
There's nothing to see here.
You don't have to go
Moving
home,
on.
but just don't stay here. All right, folks. You guys ready? You guys ready for it? Here it comes.
We don't do the traffic here, and you're not gonna hear the weather. When it comes to current events, I could be a little better. Now my palms are sweaty and my mind is tweaked. It's time to deliver the news for the week. Are they gonna like it? I should have been a comedian, no a rock star. Wait, even better.
Marin.
What?
Marin.
What?
Just do the fucking news.
All right.
And that was our amazing news jingle. And now Marin Flores with the news.
Here we go. Story number one. This comes out of Atlanta. A 20-year-old man from Tennessee who plunged about 35 feet from the upper level of the Georgia Dome and struck another fan during the Tennessee-North Carolina State game has died Saturday. The man fell on another fan seated in the mezzanine area during the game Friday evening. The Georgia World Congress Center Authority, which operates the downtown football stadium, said in a statement. Investigator Leon Harrison at the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office told the Associated Press early Saturday that Isaac Grubb of Lanier City, Tennessee, was pronounced dead Friday night only minutes before midnight at the Atlanta hospital. He said the man had fallen about 35 feet and appeared to have suffered injuries. Really? He appeared to have suffered injuries from blunt force trauma. He passed away at the hospital, Harrison told AP, which is the Atlanta Press, by telephone, adding an autopsy was planned for Saturday morning. Harrison said that the other fan was a man who was subsequently treated at another Atlanta hospital and released. He had no further details on the man's identity or his condition. So there you go. I love the sound of that. The sound of me just moving papers is...
That's very bad.
Really?
That's very bad etiquette.
I think it's
You
good.
should hear Adam Carolla giving Dr. Spaz. They call him Dr. Spaz. His name is Dr. Bruce.
Right.
He'll come in with stacks of his medical papers as he does like the medical segment. Mind you, a medical doctor spent many years acquiring that title.
What does that
and
matter?
working
I got
under
a
it.
degree. We don't give a shit.
And Adam Carolla reduces him to a teenager by criticizing his etiquette. Like, really? Here he comes. He's got a stack of papers. He's going to read about 6 paragraphs, and he's got 300 sheets of paper, and he's going to make all kinds of noise, and he always has to clunk his coffee table on the fucking couch. This is radio. There is a mic in front of him. He gives him so much shit. Hilarious.
Here we go.
So I'm going to leave that in.
Okay. Here we go. Story number 2. Again, this is because Wes is a Apple fanatic. He will kill. He will die. He will smack his mother with a snow shovel and he gets an iPhone 5 for free. Just putting it out there. While no one outside the Apple's inner circle knows what it will be called, iPhone, new phone, or something else altogether, all signs point to a new device on the market by the 3rd week of September. Between leaked photos out of Asia, patent filings, Foxconn CEO comments, the Chinese manufacturers responsible for building Apple's products, cellular carriers are clearing stock of the iPhones 4 and telling employees not to take a vacation between September 21st through September 30th. It's pretty certain the iPhone 5, let's just call it that for now.
He's limiting the vacation time to 30 days?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good company to work for. You've got 11 months where you have free reign. No vacations within 30 days. Like they're just running rampantly around there. Just, I'm taking next week off.
Right.
And 3 weeks from there. Wow.
And be ready to go into a dust-free room when you come back. Anyway, Associated Press, I imagine, they anticipate that it will be available in a month's time. The new phone is expected to be officially announced on September 12th.
Oh, 2012?
2012, I believe, when pre-orders would also start and be available about a week later. So, there you go. That's the new iPhone coming out. We'll see what happens. I share this story.
I'm not going to purchase that thing. Not for a long time.
What's the name of the phone I just got? Do I even? What is it?
I don't know.
It's 4G, and I'm not a techno fanatic.
It's an LG, isn't it? Yeah,
what
it's
is
an LG.
A G?
LG.
An LG. But there's like no name for it, like fucking Nano or
I'm sure
Blueberry Cherry, Buck Cherry, Walgreen.
I'll tell you what it isn't. An iPhone.
Oh, it's not an iPhone, you're right. But it's pretty cool, though. Come on, give me that much.
It is cool.
Okay, this one here, I would like to dedicate.
Marin has never had like Netflix capabilities and YouTube streaming.
Not on my phone, anyway.
On your phone, it's fantastic.
Even you thought that was cool. You're like, hey, you got Netflix on your phone?
I doubt you're ever going to be able to apply it, but I'd be proud the day that I see you actually navigating with your Google Maps. Look, Wes, I put in the destination and my current location where I'm at. Right. And I'm tracking where I'm supposed to go.
Look, I learned how to turn it off.
Right. Although you are utilizing your voice commands, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
that is a cool feature he has that I do not, is voice to text, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I like that. And every now and then they'll throw something else in there and you just go back and kind of...
That's a great option. Like, you're getting a phone call and you're like, oh, fuck it. I'm not going to answer that. All right, let's listen to a voicemail.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Right, let me send you a text message in response because I really don't want to talk to you. I'm just going to shut it down so I don't have to get into
and you know what? And to be quite honest, I'm not a big texter. I'm really not.
Now you don't have to be.
Exactly. That's why someone texts me and I'm like, okay, no, I'm not going there. If you want to see me, you can come here.
That is just typical of your character, always going away from the grain of what's standard. 90% of communication is done by text today.
Right.
Emails are starting to become obsolete. People would rather just text.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
My mom will avoid my phone call and send me a text message.
I just got your call.
No. At the restaurant with friends, busy. We'll call you later if I have time, you know?
Right.
Like what? Well, you couldn't talk to me and use your voice to pass that message along? Really?
Right.
Mommy?
Right. You used to make me pancakes.
You used to write little messages on my lunch bag.
Oh my God!
Come on! Yeah. Now that's our main line of communication is through text messages.
I have Skype.
Wow. I can understand that from my homies and my friends. Like, look, busy? Let me send you a text message. Mom, you're effing retired. How busy can you be? Whatever. I'm always going to feel rejected. It's just
I love it. Okay, here we go. Story number 3. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You and your mate have a great relationship, and the only lies he or she tells are little fibs. But it's good to know how to spot the